Now where do we go from here?
Let's take it back to where we originally put it, which will open up the actual way forward. But yeah, as I say, we're going to clear everything out. Normally, Nern chests provide apples of Eden and horns of Bloodmead. So there's really no point in leaving them behind, because it's just screwing yourself down the line. That one was an exception, which I don't regret.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Okay, that's where we went down earlier, so I'm not bothered about going back down there again. Instead, yeah, we've cleared that known chest, so we'll ignore that. And now is where we approach probably the end of this playthrough. I'm going to give it a couple of attempts, but this is a pain in the arse. I am going to try and keep quiet for this because I know how much of a pain it is, and I need to focus my concentration on not dying. Basically, the key to this is making sure that you get the perfect parry and avoiding that. So the red icon tells you that they are going to hit no matter what. It doesn't matter if you parry, they are going to hit. The yellows tell you that there's at least a possibility. Like, that is red, so dodge. That's yellow, so you can parry. He hit me with his dot attack. So, I'm just going to dodge out of the way. So close. Yeah, 3 bars, first attempt. Like I said, this is going to be a long haul. This boss is a pain in the arse. But once we defeat him, we're out of Alfheim, and we never have to return here again unless we want 100% completion. But even so, even when we return for the extra additional things, we won't have to face this arsehole ever again. And I promise you, this is going to take me some time. I will not be doing this the first, second, third, fourth, or even 5th time. He is a challenge. Nice parry. Very good. Dodge. Strike. Oh. Tried to get the parry on the second attack and it just failed. Close the distance. Dodge out of the way. Close the distance. Parry. Very lovely. He darkened my vision, so I am getting out of the way until we have full vision again, which we now do. He's coming back in. He's gonna red, so we dodge. Ah! But of course, when he dodged, he left an exploding thing in his place. So screwed up. Parry. Dodge. Dodge. Close the distance. Parry, very nice. He's over halfway defeated now. I do not wish to overemphasize what that means, because things like that can happen and he can screw you over. And yeah, I'm on to less than a third of my health. And the red attacks get more deadly as he loses more health. So he'll do 1 and then 2 later on in his health bar. So just be aware of that. And I'm actually going to use my rage right now. I was already down on health, and I could do with it a little bit more, and he could do with a little bit less health. So yeah, he's down to about a quarter now. Dodge, dodge. Oh, that wasn't targeting. Oh, yes, that attack is exceedingly deadly. So just be aware of the dive. Like that. Like, yeah. You see, just as you think, oh, it's going my way. that was not bad for a second attempt, though. Just try and follow those strategies, you know? Let's see. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Come on, let's be optimistic. Dodged out of the way of that. Didn't quite get the shield up in time. All that time. He's red attacking there, so we dodge and hit. He's red attacking, so dodge and hit. You can parry that if you do it well, which I did not. And dodge, hit. And roll back. Close the distance. Roll back. Close the distance. Hit. Relock. Dodge out. Roll away. And didn't quite. Yes, got the perfect parry there though. So that made up for failure. dodge out of the way of his remaining attacks, dodge out of the way of his range, dodge out of the way of his range, and come back in. Dodge out of the way of that. Parry if you can. I failed there, but still it stopped him from doing damage to us, which I will absolutely accept. Would it have been better if I'd have done a perfect parry? Of course it would. But that is the way. Dodge out of the way. Close the distance. Oh, I should have dodged rather than parried because it was a red attack. I'm just going to get the hell out of his way until my vision comes back. There he is. Doing a range attack. Run in. Get out of the way of that. He's doing a red, so move. Hey, halfway. Dodge out of the way. Run in. Dodge out of the way. Run in. He's doing it. That was parryable. I just didn't manage to pull it out of the way, out of the way, run in, parry, yes, oh no, how did you leave one behind when I parried him? That's annoying. Okay, I'm just going to keep dodging, because I know that there's health around here somewhere, and there it is. Let's grab that. Okay, more or less full health. Dodge, run in, get a few hits in. Parryable. Yes. Nope. Dodge, hit, dodge, hit. Parry, dodge, dodge. Oh. Yeah, don't try with the heavy attacks there, because I make that mistake every time, thinking, oh, let's do most damage to him. And yeah, it doesn't work out that way. Run in. He's red and red. So 2 more attacks there. Last health bar. Dodge. Dodge. Oh my god, am I going to do this on the 3rd attempt? Dodge. Hit, hit. Oh my lord.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
Oh, I'm on beast mode. Couldn't be happy with that result. Couldn't be happier with that result, to be perfectly honest. I was very much expecting to finish the episode on my failure, and as it turns out, that's not the case. Lovely, lovely stuff. We've also got Atreus' first runic ability there, the Wraith of the Wolf. So you can summon kind of spectral animals. This is the first one that we get. So the wolves, they're pretty cool. I always forget to use them, but I will try my best not to. So holding square is what brings them out. Oh my lord, I was not expecting to get through that today. I've exceeded my own expectations which I shall not complain about. Again, I'm just reluctant to spend XP for the sake of it. Let's see if I can pick up the things that I need. So I know that the shield does like a double... if you press L1 twice, it does like a shield breaking attack, and that I absolutely want. Where is it? I don't seem to be able to find it. That could prove useful. Oh, it's the very first ability. I should have got that ages ago. I should have got that absolutely ages ago. So press R1 after the second, the last second block to counter the attack with a powerful shield strike. Yeah, we absolutely want that as well. Dearie me, I screwed myself a little bit. Increases weaken status on enemies. Not my biggest concern right now. We'll get that down the line, but again, it can wait. Sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaping attack. I already have the leaping strong attack, so I'm not too bothered about that. Evading, press L1, like left stick forward and R1. I always forget to use that, so I'm not going to bother with it. And yeah, okay. I'm happy with what we've got right now.
Did we help the wrong side?
Etched Crest of Menace. That sounds like it's going to be another upgrade, which will allow me to get some even cooler abilities.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Wow, been going for 4 hours now. Over 4 hours.
Do you want to tell me something?
Keyboard. I'm gonna get out of Alfheim so that I don't ever have to think about it ever again. And then we'll
Atreus.
Forget it.
We'll probably end for this session. Wow, YouTube's gonna have probably 4 episodes for it, which I don't mind at all. I've really enjoyed this. It's been a really nice evening for me commentating on this just awesome game. Again, I cannot sing the praises of God of War enough.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So,
Again,
should we go back
character
to
growth.
Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to
Something
see
you
in this
don't
realm?
experience in most games. And you may not have experienced the character growth with you being in the
What
light,
else were you going to tell me about war?
as Kratos
You
puts it, but Atreus
know
certainly
about war,
did. He learned
you?
to have
Yours
to
are
fend
fought
for
two
himself.
things, Survival or
in
advantage.
the
Battles may be won by the better soldier.
against
Wars
the
are won
odds,
by
you know.
those who are willing to
He's
sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
proved himself badass. Kratos is still uncertain though,
I'll observe
which
this.
is understandable.
I am known for my
Didn't
attention to
experience
detail. You boys
what
look like
Atreus
you're gearing up for
experienced.
quite the journey.
All he knows is that his son is
There's an
pissed at him.
abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. It just happened to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
So this is one of the optional
I'd advise
extra
caution
quests
if you're
that the
heading to the
dwarves
storeroom.
give you.
Last I was
to go to
there,
the
all
storeroom
manner
in
of
Niflheim
nastiness had taken up residence.
to collect a
What's your friend be
whetstone
upset if we steal
for
all the
Sindri.
stuff?
It does
No, not at all.
reap
He's dead, I think.
very beneficial rewards, so it's
No,
worth doing
no
at
need to
some
be
point.
sorry.
We
These
just
things
aren't
happen
there
when one
yet.
travels from realm to realm
Okay, we
collecting
have
priceless
the
artifacts that
first
don't
of
belong
our
to you.
blue sets of armor available to us. We do not have the resources to craft it yet. We need 3 ancient hearts. The ancients are the big stone golems, so we saw the first one an hour or two ago. We need 3 of those to craft this piece of the armor, and then we need 8 pieces of ancient rubble. Again, they're taken from the same kind of enemy, but it's a different resource. And we need, again, 8 rubble for this one. So in all likelihood, we're never going to make it, because it's just too much effort. And by the time that we acquire all those resources, something better is almost certainly going to be ready for us. So it's lovely, but yeah, it's an essentially useless piece of equipment that he can craft for us. I should have checked if he could build the next axe upgrade. He probably could. In fact, yeah, it's telling me to go
Sindri
back
said
to him, so it's
Mother
almost
was
certain
born.
that it's trying
Was
to
she in
tell
a
me
war too?
you missed something important here. Go back, you
We will
fool.
finish that later.
Let's. Oh, actually, no. It's not telling me to go back. Oh, I just got in the boat when I shouldn't have. That's all. Oh no. Maybe. Now it's sending me back towards him.
Poor
Let's see.
Fafnir. There's a fine
Let's just
line
check.
between ambition and greed. You know.
So we need Talon bow upgrade is available. No, you can't do the
Nothing to your
Leviathan.
liking. I see.
What's it trying to tell me that I should have done? Because now it's telling me to go up here. Oh, maybe it's just... I just misread the compass, is all. So let's go back down the realm bridge and head back to our own realm. So, thank the Lord. Goodbye,
It happens
Alfheim.
again. You tell me.
It is
Understand?
not my favourite realm,
Promise.
it must be said. I prefer Muspelheim, and Muspelheim is a lava planet. Essentially, I would rather be there than here. That's how much I hate Alfheim.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
So, back to where we came from. There is Asgard, but as you can see in the text in the top middle, Odin has prevented access to this realm. This travel room will never work. I suspect that that's going to change in Ragnarok. There's two realms here that we cannot access. One of them is Asgard, and the other is Vanaheim. I suspect that in the next game that will change. And as I'm turning this round, I'm going, where is Midgard? Well, of course, Midgard is, as it says in the top right, you return to Midgard by pressing triangle. So you can't turn to it, you just have to press triangle.
Exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
I am so excited for Ragnarok. Not only because of what it kind of means in the great lore of things, but just because I cannot wait to get back in control of Kratos again and see where Atreus is at, because we don't really know a great deal about when the next game is going to take place. It could be that we pick up right up where this game leaves off and we still have Atreus as a kid.
We just came back from another
But
realm.
there's been some fan art, and it's very much unconfirmed at this stage. But there's been fan art of Atreus as a teenager / young adult. And it would be really cool to see Atreus as a young adult, especially knowing what I know about the end of this game. It would be really cool to see where this game takes us. I kind of hope that he's still just like a young teen, because it gives the game scope then. It doesn't shoehorn us into Atreus' fate. Again, I shall not go into, because it's very spoilery territory. Hehowever, Brock has just upgraded our axe once again, which means okay, he's got another task for us.
Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me, wears a fancy green ring, owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Anvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
So we have another side quest. So each of the brothers has given us a quest to go on. I don't think either of them are within our scope right now. So again, we're just going to proceed with the story as it is planned. We will come across them at some point.
The way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the Witch's Trail.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning, sun is over there, so that's south.
Okay, so we have slightly new enemies, in that their legs are on fire, and there goes me being too gung-ho yet again. Yeah, their legs are on fire, which should have given any of you
mistaken this for something
that
I'm
are
stewing up for
even
you.
remotely observant a
Smart,
clue as to how to take them down. Unfortunately, I tried the the Russian
Remember the way
and
back to the Black
hope
Road.
for the best approach.
Of course.
Too much
We need to walk
credence.
across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to
You
the
should,
Black
of
Breath
course,
or exploring?
aim for
Look,
those
we rode
legs
past that statue of Thor earlier,
because
when we left
that
the
will
witch's
help
hut.
you.
And what direction
So
is that?
let's go
It's
into
been
that
one
again
thing since
and
there's
let's see. Oh,
south.
okay, still didn't do particularly well.
I don't think so.
Okay, the okay, I don't seem to be able to get this attack off. Okay, that did it there, where it took out his legs and took out a significant portion of his health. Oh, that did it perfectly. So the other guy that just died, that's because I hit him in his fiery legs with an ice axe. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to succeed on this occasion. Okay, there we go, and he's got a bit of health. So... Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one too. I just hit him as he was about to hit me by recalling the axe.
Our enemies are strong.
Very lovely. Yeah, not the most ideal win. I took far more health than
Can't read these either.
I probably should
different
have,
from the others.
but never mind. I've got some hack silver from that chest there. Again, we will explore that open world lake a lot more as the game progresses. But right now we have access to something that we didn't before, which is to highlight those stones, which has brought up this here. Now, I will caution, these are not necessarily worth accessing right away. I just happen to know that this one... Oh no. Okay, no, this one is deadly. Oh lord. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. This, yeah, those... Yeah, okay. So, I'm not going to do that again. Those voids often bring in deadly enemies. They're worth knowing about because they bring in great reward. However, at this stage of the game, they are pretty much detrimental to your well-being. So, the void is there. We will come back to it. But I am not
The witch's magic is still covering those
at
storms.
all going to access
Saves us
it.
some time.
Yeah, just be aware of those. So we have that stone there. We do now have access to this stone here. So let's open up this rune set and allow Atreus to read it.
Look here.
Another marker.
So we're getting so close to the mountain at this point. It's crazy. We've been on quite an adventure. We've explored a great deal of Midgard, and yeah, we've explored an entire other realm, Alfheim. Now it's time to get back to our main quest.
Found anything
Now that we
good
have
in Fafnir's
the
storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
resources to go for it. Let's just see what's available. Oh, okay, so we've got some blue armor available to us now. We've got the metal-plated shoulder guard, and okay. So the defender's cuirass, I'm not too bothered about. I don't want to improve my defense. I'm comfortable with my ability to defend myself. Again, all all experiences to the contrary. I'm not too worried about my defense. What I am worried about is my strength ability. Now this one gives me +8 to strength and some defense as well. So that's not a bad option. And that one gives me a lot more to defense and slightly less to strength, but that's the one that I kind of want to go for. But again, it requires ancient hearts. So, nah, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Same thing for this set as well. I would rather get the gauntlets of the ancients, but I don't have the ancient rubble. And I would rather get the belt of the ancients, but I don't have the rubble. So again, I'm just going to ignore all this stuff. I'd rather save my resources for things that come a little bit later down the road. So you can see that I've got like almost 18,000 hack silver, which is significant. It's a lot. We can get some
come back when you need
upgrades for the things that we have, but again, I'm not bothered about that. I'd rather save it for the things that are going to be actually useful to us down the line. Okay, we have some wolves. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, one small wolf down. Two small wolves down. Oof, okay, done.
More Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
We do have the blue arrows now. As far as I can remember, there's nothing in here that requires blue arrows. I could very much be wrong. And there's probably something, if we go the long way around to the mountain, that will require blue arrows. But we're going to use Sindri's lift. Just head up to the main objective.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
So who do
up
you
to the
think
top
carved
of the
face in
mountain.
You would
We
know better
have
than I.
collected
Thanks.
the required
Now watch your
magic
step. Carelessness will only delay us.
to be able to get back, to get past, rather,
There's the Black Breath again.
Black Mist.
What do we do now?
We see if the witch was
But
right.
that is where we're going to leave it for today. We have come a long way, a long way. There's still a long way to go, but we have progressed significantly upon this quest. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in seeing more content, please remember that you can subscribe to my Twitch channel right here, or you can go over to YouTube to watch the rest, to watch this clip back. Equally, I have Facebook and Twitch as well. All of the relevant social media channels are available on my Twitch channel, so please come over and join me, and yeah, hopefully we will get past this black mist. Jesus, can't speak anymore. 4 hours of speaking has rendered me unable. But yes, it's been a pleasure. So everybody take care, and I will see you again very, very soon for another broadcast. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.